So in this video, we are going to set the static IP to the fresh Ubuntu desktop machine. So as I covered, in the previous video, we have installed this Ubuntu desktop with the two IP address. I mean two interface. The first interface, that is the NAT network, which is used for the internet connection. You can see here the NAT network, and the second one we used for the host only interface. So basically, we used this one to remotely connect to this machine. Okay, instead of coming to this prompt. Okay, so in this case, you can see the first one is already getting the IP address from your VirtualBox DSCP server, and it is automatically connect to your internet. Okay, and the second one, you can see, as we did not configure this one manually, so there is no IP address associated with this interface. Okay, so we cannot connect remotely to this machine. Okay, so for that, I we need to edit some configuration file. There is this file. It is hosted inside the etc net plan, and by default this file is generated. Okay, we need to edit that file. So I'll show you like how to edit that file. It is net plan, this file. So by default it will show you this one. This is basically rendered by your network manager, only this first three line. And after that, according to your interface name, you can configure this line like from this to this. Okay, from you can add this Ethernet and your Ethernet address, that is the second interface what we have configured. Okay, and this one is the important, that is DSCP no, so that it will treat this interface as static interface. Okay, and you can assign this address like whatever address you can put. Okay, so in my case, I am using this series of IP address. Okay, so it is configured in the virtual box. Okay, so that's why I'm taking this 56 series and I put the 133. Okay, so once it's completed, then you can save and exit that file, and you should apply this command net plan apply. Okay, this command you should apply. Okay, so once you applied this command, then automatically it will assign the IP address. I will show you since I already applied that one, so that's why yeah. So once you applied that, yeah, so once you upload that one, then you can see your ipad, whatever you mentioned the ip address, same thing will be assigned to this second interface, that is the host only interface. Okay, so this one, once you assign the host only interface, then we need to install the sss server on the server package on this machine, because by default it is not picking that package. Okay, as you did, as you took the default one, so that's why it is not picking that package. So after that, I trying to install that OpenSSH server, because when I'm trying to make changes for the SSH, is throwing some error. Okay, so that's why I know that like it's OpenSSH server package is missing. So after that, I put like apt install OpenSSH server. Then I install this package. Okay, so you can see the package installation completed. So after that, we need to configure the allow this machine to remotely connect. So for that, you need to edit this file. VI, it is SSS. This is the configuration file for the SSS daemon. Okay, so once you configured, permit the root login there, I will show you this file. Yeah, this file, and somewhere you can put this one. Okay, this much entry is enough, like permit root login h, yes, anywhere we can put. Okay, but the comment should not be there in the first. Okay, the hash. Then you can save this file, and after that you need to restart the sss service. Okay, so system ctl restart sss. Okay, this is not SSSD, simple SSS. Okay, once you restart that one, then it will allow for remote connection. So after that, I will go with this putty. I already saved one session, I load this one. You can see here root at the rate something, that is whatever IP address I assigned in the net plan, same address I put here, and I will open this one. So now it asks for the root password. Okay, but first time it will not work. So for that you need to reset the password of your root. Okay, so this is the procedure. First in the prompt here, it will show you whatever user you log in. So first prompt is, that is user one. Here you need to switch to root, that is sudo su hyphen, then it will ask for the user one password. Okay, so it will ask for the user one password. Yeah, so in this phase, in this prompt, you need to reset the root password. Okay, so by default it is not reset in the during installation. So you need to put this command password root. Okay, you need to use PSSWD, then root account. Okay, so then it will ask for the to enter the password for the root two times. Okay, once you enter that one, it is successfully set that password. Since I already set that password, so I can directly log into remotely. Okay, I put my password here. This is the root password. This is not the user one password. Okay, this is the root password. Whatever you set for the password, PSSWD root, same password you can use. So now you can get the SSS from, remote login, and here you can continue to work with this machine remotely. Okay, so you can check how much memory it consumed. It just took almost 1.1 GB of memory, and the fresh installation took around 9 GB of hard disks out of 30 GB. Okay, so these are the basic information you can get from that. Okay, so if you want the UI access, still you can continue from here. Otherwise, you can remotely log into that machine and perform whatever you want. Okay, that's it.